Hello children, in the last class we are discussed about AM and PM. So I hope you all are practiced the example and written the let us practice exercise. So today we are going to study about the two concepts, finding time correct to the nearest hour and days in between. So as you all know, reading the correct time, it is correct time. Nearest hour means it is nothing but estimation of the length, mass, weight we are capturing. Same type you have to find the nearest hour. So take for example, it is given in the textbook. Sometimes we may not need exact time, but just an idea of it. This can be found as follows. So here is the given. The short hand is between 3 and 4 and the long hand is at 1. So time is 3 5 or 5 minutes fast 3. So we say nearly 3 o'clock. So in the day-to-day life, when somebody will ask to, in our day-to-day life in bus stand, market, anywhere you can ask us, we are having almost, will tell the nearest hour as a 3 o'clock. Like that, if the short hand is between 5 and 6, the long hand is at 10, then we will time the time is 5:50 or 50 minutes past 5 or 10 minutes to 6, like that. There are 3 times we may say that it is nearly 6 o'clock. So nearly we have to tell in our day-to-day life many ways, or in your traveling or in bus stand somebody will tell. So nearest hour means when it is more than half hour means we will take the next hour, before half an hour we will take the hour itself, like that it is the nearest hour. Then one more concept given, days in between. So it is often required to find how many days occur between two dates. So between these two dates, or take for example vacations or holidays or the any other some specific programs, we have to arrange it in the some between these dates. So this is the, for example, there how many days are there in between 10th March and 15 April. So 10th March means it is March, 31 days are there. So March, so we have to subtract 30, it will not start. So 31 minus 10, 21 days, and you have to last date, you have to minus 1, 14 days. So total 35 days. 21 plus 14 is 35 days. Then how many days are there between March 25 and May 13? So March 25 means total in March 31 days are there. So 31 minus 25. So in between they are asked means we should not take the this given and the last date we should not take. So you have to subtract it. 31 minus 25 is 6 days, and in May May 30 and April 30, May 13 minus 1, 12 days. So total there are 48 days are there in between that. So also we are having the one more date. If they are given the how many days are there between February 8, 2016 and July 20, 2016. So February they are given means we have to check the year. As 2016 is a leap year, how to check? It will involve the one more day extra. So we should divide by 4. If we divide by 4, we will get the no reminder. Then 2016 is a leap year. So if they are given a year, if they are including February month means we should go check first whether is it a leap year or not. Because if the leap year is there, then one day will be extra. Then it is February 29. However, if it is leap year is not there, then only February is 28 days. So that you have to confirm. And February 8 means that days between, then February 8 we should not count. We should count from February 9 itself. And July 20 date we should not count. 20 minus 1 we have to consider. So for solution is, as 2016 is a leap year, February 2016 has a 29 days. So now days in February, 29 minus 8 is 21, days in March is 31, days in April 30, days in May 31, days in June 30, and days in July 21 minus 1, that is 90, total 162. So by using hands upper side, by using this fingers, or by using this we can also find months which are having, first you note down all the months, January 31 and February 28, March 31. So note down by using calendar. You can going to find these days in between problems. These are important problems are there. So we have to given date. We should not in between they are asking, including that they are given means that you have to take. If they are asking days in between means 21 minus a total month days minus given date you have to subtract. So carefully you have to solve the examples. Some two examples I solve and give in the PDF. So practice that example. According to that examples, you just go and solve the remaining 4 examples. There are totally 6 examples are there in this. Let us practice 4.4. In that 2 examples I will solve and remaining 4 example I leave it to you to solve in your own. So they are the easiest and also carefully you have to do. So if you are having any doubts, you can call me to my number. So complete let us practice 4.